Hello children, welcome back to Beaconhouse Extended Fun Learning and I'm Miss Rachel. Where are we? We are back in Beaconhouse Ampang. That's right, where do we usually do? Where is this setting? You are right, we are going to do some experiment. But before that, usually we have to sing our Beaconhouse song first, am I right? Are you ready? Can we all stand? And let's sing and do the action together.
Sekolah saya cantik dan bersih. Sekolah saya besar dan luas. Sekolah saya namanya Beaconhouse. Itulah sekolah saya. Beaconhouse sekolah saya. Beaconhouse sekolah saya. Beaconhouse sekolah saya. Oh, Beaconhouse. This is my school and I am proud of it. This is my school and it is big and clean. Beaconhouse is my school, full of friends, full of fun. Beaconhouse is the school for me. I go to school at Beaconhouse. I go to school at Beaconhouse. I go to school at Beaconhouse. Oh, Beaconhouse.
Hey, good job, children. Well done. Now you please have a seat. And before we start our experiment, there are a few rules that we have to follow. Very important rules. Let's take a look at it. The first rules will be we all have to stay muted all the time. Because if everyone were to speak at the same time, nobody is going to listen to our scientist. Secondly, you have to listen attentively and stay focused so that you can observe what is going on. And next, you have to turn on your video camera so that we can see all of you, my little scientists here. And finally, you have to set your video to speaker view. All right, those are the simple rules and we are all set. Now, we are going for a 1 minute water break. When we are back, we'll meet two of my very best friends, scientists. They are scientist Akma and scientist Bota. I can't wait to meet them and do some interesting experiments. All right, let's go for a 1 minute break. See you later. Everybody, scientist Akma here. How are you today? Great. All right, I have one question for you. Do you want to be a superhero? Yes, me too. All right, so today we are going to fight all the germs around us and become a great superhero. Can we do that? Good. We have 3 important experiments today. Why do you think all of these experiments are important? Well, since we all know we're back to school and there's this one virus going around us. Do you know what virus is that? Yes, it's the coronavirus. So coronavirus is a type of germ. Friends, what are germs? Yes, germs are a group of tiny invaders that make our body sick. Oh no! So they produce toxins in our body. So that happens when they invade our body. So they gobble up all the nutrients and energy in our body and produce toxins that act as poison. So do you think poison is good or bad for your body? It's bad for your body. So that's why you need to fight all the germs and you don't have poison in your body. So do you remember I told you that coronavirus is a type of germ? Well, there are a lot of germs in this world. Some of them are protozoa, fungi, and also bacteria. So let's take 2 seconds and we are going to find the germs around us. Can you see the germs? Is it on your hands? Probably on your body. Or is it on your stuff? Can you show me the germs? No, because germs they're very small and it is invisible through naked eyes. You cannot see germs using your eyes. But don't worry, you can see the germs through a tool which is the microscope. So when you see through the microscope, you will see the image like the one on the screen. So that's how germs look like. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. So now you are going to follow me on our little germ mission today and become a superhero together. Okay, so our 3 experiments are the pepper and soap experiment, hand washing exercise, and also the DIY water filtration system. Now we are going on 1-minute water break and you will see my friend, scientist Bota, with her first experiment, which is the pepper and soap experiment. So for that experiment, you need pepper, dish soap, plate, and also water. Alright friends, so I'm going to see you again after this. Let's go for our 1-minute water break. See you!
Hello children, welcome back. I am Scientist Bota and I hope you listen carefully to my friend Scientist Ahmad. And do you remember why we are here today? Yes, we are on a special mission, a germ mission. So today our topic is all about the germs and we are going to observe how the germs react to the soap. Okay, so are you ready to start our first experiment? Pepper and soap. So we can see our plate in front of us. First, take a cup of water and pour it into our plate. Just like this. Yes, that's enough. Okay, next, let's take our pepper Oh, wait a minute. Why I need a pepper? Do you have any idea? What does it look like? What pepper represents in our experiment today? What does it look like? Yes, it's a germs. It looks like germs. Okay, and I will put the pepper into the water. Okay. Oh no, can you see how dirty is my water now? The germs all around the place. Oh no. But don't worry, kids. I have a solution. I can kill all these germs, but I need something to do that. Do you know what is that? What do I have here on my table? Then, soap, that's right. So soap will help me to kill all these germs away. Okay, but first, let me check how dirty is the water. So I will touch the water with my finger. Oh no, look how dirty is my finger now. Can you see the germ? But if you will use the magnifying glass, you will see it better. Very dirty finger. So now let's try to put the soap and see what will happen. So I put the soap and touch the water again. Can you see what is happening? That's amazing. All the germs are running away from the water. Can you see the surface? It's clean here. So what does it mean? It means soap has a special ingredient which help us to kill all the germs away. So we are scientists call it trichlorcarbon. Can you repeat after me, friends? Slowly. Trichlorcarbon. One more time. Trichlorcarbon. That's right. So this special ingredient help us to kill the germs away, to wash them away. Okay. This is very fast experiment, but very interesting. I hope you enjoyed it, and you will learn more about it with scientist Akma after 1 minute water break. Okay, and your second experiment is hand washing exercise. Can you please prepare cinnamon and glitter, water, and soap again? See you later. Thank you for joining.
Welcome back, Scientist Akma here. So today we are going to do the next experiment, which is the hand washing exercise. I heard that you learned something great with Scientist Bota just now. And in this experiment, we are going to test if what Scientist Bota have said in last experiment really work or not. So can you see that I have my cinnamon and glitter with me? What do you think we need this cinnamon and glitter? Well, do you remember I Germs are invisible through our naked eyes. We cannot see germs. That's why we need our cinnamon and glitter to act as our seeing germs, okay? So now the first step is we are going to sprinkle our cinnamon and glitter on our hands, and we are going to rub it all over our hands. Can we do it now? I'll have my cinnamon, sprinkle it, and I also have my glitter, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And we are going to rub it up all over our hands. Oh no, friends! Can you see? I have the germs all over my hands. And now my hands are super dirty. Can I eat using my hands right now? No. Why? Because if I eat using my hands, the germs will go straight into my body and gobble up all the nutrients and energy that I have in my body, and they will produce toxins that act as poison. I don't want poison in my body. So let's try to clean these germs on my hands. And we are going to try the first method, which is we are going to soak our hands into this water. And we're not going to use soap because I think washing our hands with water will help to kill the germs too. So let's try. I'm going to soak it into this water and wash it. Let's see. Ooh. I think there is some germs on my hands. Look, here I have the germs, and I can still see the glitters on my hand, which is not good. Well, we are going to try our second method, which is we are going to wash our hands using water and also soap. So before we wash our hands using soap, you need to remember that we have 7 steps on how we can wash our hands properly. So let's see the first step. It is to rub your hands palm to palm in circular motion, which is you do it in circle, and you clean the back of each hands. You scrub between the fingers, you clean the back of your fingers, and you clean around your thumbs. And don't forget to rub your fingertips. Lastly, you need to wash your wrist. All right, that's how you can wash your hands properly. Well, washing hands should not be lesser than 20 seconds. But today, I don't feel like counting 1 to 20. What are we going to do? We are going to sing a song. What song do you think we will sing? Great! It's the Happy Birthday song. Why do we sing Happy Birthday song? Because Happy Birthday song takes up to 20 seconds and it's really suitable when you're washing your hands. Can we try that now, friends? We are going to pump our soap on our hands and we are going to sing Happy Birthday while following all the 7 steps. Let's start! Yay! So I'm done with my soap. Now we are going to soak into the water. Let's see if I still have the germs on my hands. I'm scared because the germs actually produce toxins and I don't want poison in my body. So I'm done. I'm going to show you. And let's see on your hands. Do you have the germs on your hands now? Because mine is super clean. No more glitters, no more cinnamons that act as the germs. Do you remember what my friend scientist Bota have told you in our last experiment? She said there's one ingredient in the soap that actually helps to kill the germs. Do you remember what is the ingredient? Yes, it's trichlocarbon. Great, friends. You still remember that. All right, so this trichlocarbon actually helps to kill 99.9% of the germs on our hands just now. Now we have a clean and safe hands for us to eat. Okay, so that's the end of our second experiment. And I am going to see you after 1 minute water break for our last experiment, which is a DIY water filtration system. And for this experiment, you need 2 plastic bottles which you cut into half. You need cloth, coffee filter, 2 glass, 2 rubber bands, sand, small stones, big stones. Don't forget your dirty water for you to filter. All right, friends, let's go for our 1 minute water break. See you later. Hello friends, welcome back. Scientist Asma again. Alright, so we are going to do our third and last experiment, which is the DIY water filtration system. Long name. But can you tell me what is the meaning of filtration? Filtration. Yes, friends, filtration comes from the word filter, which means you remove impurities or dirt that you don't want. So we are going to see how actually filter works. I think it's going to be very fun because now I have this sifter, this empty container, and also a container of water with stones inside. But my problem today is to know what filter means. I want to remove and separate this water from the stones. Can I do that? Yes. How? We are going to use our filter right here. And this filter that we're going to use today is the sifter. Can we try to filter this water right now and separate it? I'm going to pour it in and it will go through the filter. And now I have this empty. Wow! Can you see that I've separated the stones and the water? Because I have this filter in between. So that's how filter works. And we are going to do our DIY water filtration today, which probably have the same concept. Okay, so do you have your 2 plastic bottles that you cut into half? And also 2 glass, any container for you to put it like this. Okay, so now we are going to see our filters today. So the first filter that I have is this one. This is a coffee filter. And I also have a cloth. Oh no. So these 2 filters, which one do you think will work better as a filter? Is it the coffee filter that has small holes on it? Or maybe the cloth that has larger holes? I am not sure too. So we are going to test it out during the experiment and see if the small holes filter or larger holes filter will have the best result in filtering the dirt. All right, friends, the first step is you need to put your coffee filter on top of your plastic bottle, like so. And then this is where you need your rubber band. This one. And you are going to tie it like this. Why do you think we need to tie this? Yes, that's true. So it wouldn't move. And we put it back in here. So we are going to do the same thing with this plastic bottle, but we are going to change our filter to a cloth filter. Okay, so we are going to put it on our plastic bottle. Like so. And we are going to tie this cloth so it wouldn't move too. And we are going to put it in our glass. Can you see I have two filters right here? I think there's something missing. Yes. So with this filter, the DIY filtration system, you need other layers to help you to filter out the dirt. And today, we are going to use the first layer is sand. And the second layer would be our small stones. And the third layer would be our big stones. So we are going to start with the first layer, which is the sand. We are going to put our sand inside. Okay. And we are going to put our second layer, which is the small stones. Pour it in as our second layer. And for the third layer would be our big stones. So we're going to put the big stones inside. Yes, like so. Now I have my layers in the filter, and we are going to repeat the same process to our coffee filter. So first layer would be the sand, and then going on with our small stones. Last layer would be our big stones. Everything all right, friends? Are you done with the layers? Now I have my layers ready. It's time for us to have our dirty water and pour it into our filters. This is really fun. So we are going to see if this dirty water will go through the filters and be clean and safe for you to drink. So can we try now, friends? We are going to pour into our coffee filter first. And then we are going to do the same thing to our cloth. All right, so we are going to wait for this. But before that, I have a few questions for you. Which one do you think will work as the best filter? Could it be the coffee filter with smaller holes, or probably the cloth that has larger holes? So we have to wait for the result. But do you know why do we have all these layers? And we only change the last layer, which is the coffee filter and cloth. The reason is all of these layers help to filter out the dirt. For example, the stones, big and small stones, will filter large dirt like leaves or insects in your water. And the sand that we put for the first layer will filter the fine dirt. Isn't that amazing, friends? Okay, so we are going to see the difference later. So we are going for our 1-minute water break while observing these two. Okay, we are going to see the result later. All right, see you later after 1-minute water break. Welcome back. All right, so can you see that water is going through the filter? Yes, and it's still going through it, and we will see the result. All right, why do you think we need this filter? Yes, because we need to filter our water to have a safer and cleaner water. Oh, I think you can see the difference already. Can you see? This one is the cloth filter and this one is the coffee filter. I could see that the cloth filter actually is not the cleanest, but this one with the coffee filter is cleaner. Yes, you can see the water was very dirty, but now it gets cleaner. All right, friends, so that's it for our last experiment, which is a DIY water filtration system. So now you can see that after you filter your water from a dirty water, you can get cleaner water, which is really good. So in conclusion, we have come to an end. We did 3 experiments today. Do you remember the first experiment? Yes, the pepper and soap experiment. And the second experiment was the hand washing exercise. And the last experiment is DIY water filtration system. So for the first and second experiment, it tells us that soap has important ingredient, which is what is the ingredient, friends? Yes, trichlorocarbon. So trichlorocarbon helps to kill the germs and let you become a superhero of the day. Alright, so always remember to use soap regularly whenever you wash your hands, whenever you shower, so that you will protect yourself. When you're back in school, before you eat, you don't wash your hands using water only. You need to pump the soap and put the trichlorocarbon on your hands. Wash your hands and have cleaner hands, okay? So the last experiment is the filtration system. Filtration system system? Yes, because filtration helps to make cleaner and safer water for us. So you need to be aware of the germs around you, especially the coronavirus, which you need to use soap regularly. Okay, so you have to take precautions and always stay healthy. Okay, thank you for joining, friends. Bye-bye.
Recording stopped.